Hello everyone, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And we're being spoiled because not only have I just recorded a reaction to Agatha All Along for obviously part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we've now got a trailer for Captain America Brave New World. Now this is nearly 2 minutes long, and it's not due to be released until next Valentine's Day, February 2025. So the fact that we've already got a trailer is pretty good going, because a lot of films we don't get a trailer until a lot later on than this. But obviously, this is the first Captain America film since Captain America wasn't Captain America anymore. So I'm really interested to see exactly how it's going to go down. So let's just jump straight in and see what we've got.
Wilson. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage this situation, then what happens?
Work with me, Sam.
Interesting.
We'll show the world a better way forward.
This February, next February.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to. What if it's a trap? Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
And I feel like that's going to be a big thing in this film, right? Because he's taken up the mantle of Captain America, but yeah, he's not Steve Rogers. And this is really the first time we've had like a mainline Marvel character be replaced by someone else under the same moniker, I feel, unless I'm missing someone by accident. But I feel like this is the first mainline character that's been replaced. There's been talk that there's going to be a new Iron Man that isn't Tony Stark. I suppose it's not the same as like Spider-Man, where we've had multiple Spider-Mans, because they're, up until recently when they were all obviously in the same film, there wasn't they weren't separate characters. They were just new imaginings of the same character, whereas obviously this is a different character who just happens to have taken up the mantle of Captain America. So I fully anticipate that one of the threads of this film is going to be identity, and how do you separate yourself from the legacy of Steve Rogers, Captain America. Yeah.
You're right. I'm not.
Wow. Hang on a second. Is that a Red Hulk? That is a Red Hulk. Now, if I'd read more of the comics, I'm sure that would be quite significant. But I have all of these Marvel graphic novels behind me, but I haven't read them yet. So I'm sure if I start reading them, I will pick up on what that is meant to be. Maybe if I start now, I'll come across one with the Red Hulk in it before next Valentine's Day. It looks very good. One of the problems I had with some of the Captain America stuff the first time round as I'm not a huge fan of the sort of, and it sounds daft to say it, I'm not a massive fan of the the political Americana side of it. But I know it's Captain America, so that's always going to happen. But just like it's not something that pulls me in. I'll watch it because it looks like it's going to be a very interesting take on the Captain America saga. But yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one for me because I don't think I'm going to be interested in a big chunk of what the movie is about. But having said that, the new Captain America, complete with wings and jet thrusters, looks like a very good continuation, and it actually looks like kind of meeting somewhere in the middle of Captain America and Iron Man in terms of what they can offer. And I think having something like Captain America as an official military operation is definitely something that a government in the situation that the MCU government is in would try and do. Just because that, the MCU government is having to put up with literal alien attacks, so of course they're going to try and pull out all the stops and get things that aren't your typical military, tanks and planes, and this represents a good opportunity to go for that. So I think it's going to be interesting, and I am going to go watch it, but I am more excited, for example, the new Deadpool and Wolverine and than I am for this. For now, we'll see, if we get more of the story or more trailers as the time comes closer. But yeah, but let's wait and see what we get. Thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon.